What's up, guys? Today I will telling about 2 Rand coin of South Africa. Issuer South Africa. Period Republic 1961 date. Type standard circulation coins. Years, value Rand, ZAR PKR, currency Rand date. Composition nickel plated brass core, copper, zinc 10, weight 5.5 grams, diameter 23 millimeters, thickness 1.75 millimeters, shape round, technique milled, orientation metal alignment, number NHELP. References KM, Hern H, Sean. Obverse, South Africa coat of arms, inscribed in a square with the motto Ex Unitate Vires, power through unity, and the country name both in Afrikaans and English on both sides. Script Latin, lettering, Suid-Afrika, South Africa, Ex Unitate Vires, ALS, translation, South Africa, South Africa, power through unity, ALS engraver, Arthur Sutherland. Reverse, Greater Kudu Trigelaphus strepsiceros, script Latin, lettering, Rand, ALS engraver, Arthur Sutherland. Edge, alternating segments of smooth and reeded parts each. 2 Rand Suid-Afrika, South Africa. Obverse, Zakuk, Mints, Pretoria, South Africa, 1890 to 1902, 1923 to 1992. South African Mint, Centurion, South Africa 1992 date. 2 Rand 1991, coin from South Africa. Coin 2 Rand 1991. The Rand currency was introduced in the then Union of South Africa on February 14, 1961, shortly before the establishment of the Republic on May 31, 1961. At that time, the 2 Rand, abbreviated as R2, was a gold bullion coin equal to the earlier gold pound, which was itself equal to a British sovereign. These were not regular circulating coins, though, and were discontinued after 1983, while the denomination was served by a banknote in everyday life. With the 3rd decimal series, the current format of the 2 Rand circulating coin was introduced in 1989 as a small nickel-clad copper coin similar in appearance to the new small 1 Rand. The obverse displays the coat of arms of South Africa at its center. This was the old 1910 coat of arms until 2000s, then was updated to the current symbol. The legend is bilingual, except between 1996 and 2001, and on some commemoratives, with an annual rotation of the languages instituted after 2001. The regular reverse shows a Greater Kudu Trigelaphus strepsiceros, a native animal of South Africa. Occasionally, circulating commemorative R2 coins are also issued, with different reverses. R2 coins issued in 1991 have now been in circulation for 34 years. Mint South African, mint mark. No mint mark. Total mintage, 39,270,039.3 million. Obverse. South Africa, 2 Rand 19. Within a recessed square with rounded corners, the obverse of the coin displays the coat of arms of South Africa at its center, as granted to the Union of South Africa by King George V and later amended by the British College of Arms. It contains representation of the 4 provinces within the Union. The coat of arms features a shield quartered, each quarter a symbol of one of the 4 provinces of South Africa. An ox wagon represents Transvaal Province, a woman with an anchor represents Cape Province, 2 wildebeests represent Natal Province, and an orange tree represents the Orange Free State Province. The crest of the arms features a lion holding 4 bound sticks. The supporters are a springbok and a gemsbok. Below the arms, the Latin motto, Ex Unitate Vires, translated at first as Union is Strength, but from 1961 translated as Unity is Strength. Below the coat of arms, on the left side, the initials of the engraver, ALS for Arthur Sutherland. Around left, the name of the country in Afrikaans, Suid-Afrika. Around right, the name in English, South Africa. Below, the date of issue. Obverse inscription, Suid-Afrika, South Africa. Reverse, South Africa, 2 Rand reverse photo. Within a recessed square with rounded corners, the reverse shows a Greater Kudu Trigelaphus strepsiceros, known as the king of the antelope because of its magnificent horns. Above right, the value and denomination 2 Rand. In the lower right, the initials of the engraver, ALS for Arthur Sutherland. Reverse inscription 2 Rand, edge milled interrupted in 5 sections, edge inscription none. 2 Rand 1991, known varieties, variety brilliant uncirculated, mintage issued 15,000 included in total, variety proof, mintage issued 12,000 included in total. South African 2 Rand R2 coin from 1991 holds significant historical and numismatic value, reflecting a time of transition in the country's history. This period was marked by profound political and social changes as South Africa began dismantling apartheid. The coin not only serves as a monetary unit, but also as a cultural and historical artifact. Here is a detailed exploration of the 1991 2 Rand coin, its history, design, and broader context in 3,000 words. Historical context of South Africa in 1991. South Africa in 1991 was a nation in flux. The apartheid regime, which had enforced racial segregation and systemic discrimination since 1948, was beginning to unravel. This year marked the official repeal of the last major apartheid laws, signaling a move toward democracy. Key events during this period include 1. Political reforms under President F.W. de Klerk. The South African government began dismantling apartheid laws. The Population Registration Act, a cornerstone of apartheid that categorized citizens by race, was repealed in 1991. 2. End of the ban on political organizations. In 1990, the African National Congress ANC, Pan-Africanist Congress PAC, and South African Communist Party CP were unbanned, leading to increased political activity in 1991. 3. Negotiations for a Democratic Future. The Convention for a Democratic South Africa, CODESA, began in 1991, laying the groundwork for a new constitutional democracy. The political environment of the time profoundly influenced South Africa's symbols, including its currency. The 2 Rand coin, introduction, and historical development. Background of the Rand. The Rand was introduced in South Africa in 1961, replacing the South African pound when the country became a republic. Named after the Witwatersrand, the ridge where much of South Africa's gold was discovered, the Rand symbolized the country's wealth and economic ambitions. The 2 Rand coin. The R2 coin was first introduced in 1989 as a replacement for the 2 Rand banknote. This shift was driven by the need for a more durable and cost-effective alternative to paper currency, which wore out quickly due to frequent use. 1991 coin belongs to this early series and carries both historical and artistic significance. Design and features of the 1991 2 Rand coin. Obverse design. The obverse of the 1991 2 Rands coin features a portrait of Jan van Riebeek, a Dutch colonial administrator who established the first European settlement at the Cape of Good Hope in 1652. This design had been used, South African coins, for decades, symbolizing the country's colonial heritage. Symbolism. Van Riebeek's image reflects the colonial history of South Africa, a controversial topic, given the racial inequalities entrenched by subsequent colonial and apartheid policies. Reverse design. The reverse of the coin showcases a depiction of the kudu, a large antelope native to South Africa. The kudu symbolizes the country's rich biodiversity and natural heritage. Artistry. The kudu design is detailed and elegant, capturing the animal's grace and strength. It reflects South Africa's pride in its wildlife and commitment to conservation. Specifications. Material. The 1991 2 Rands coin is made of nickel-coated copper. Diameter, approximately 28.5 millimeters. Weight, around 12 grams. Edge, milled. Numismatic significance. Collectible value. The 1991 R2 coin is a sought-after item among collectors due to its historical context and design. Coins from this era are often valued for their representation of a transformative period in South African history. Circulation and rarity. As a standard circulation coin, the 1991 R2 was minted in large quantities. However, well-preserved specimens, especially those in uncirculated or proof condition, are prized by collectors. Broader context, the role of currency in reflecting society. Currency serves as more than just a medium of exchange. It is a reflection of a nation's identity, values, and history. The 1991 2 Rands coin encapsulates several key themes. 1. Colonial legacy. The depiction of Jan van Riebeeck highlights South Africa's colonial roots, a contentious aspect of its history. 2. Natural heritage. The kudu symbolizes the country's unique biodiversity and the importance of conservation. 3. Economic transition. The introduction of coinage to replace banknotes reflects broader economic considerations, such as cost efficiency and durability. The kudu, symbol of South Africa's natural beauty. The kudu is one of South Africa's most iconic animals, often associated with strength, elegance, and resilience. Found in savannas and woodlands, this antelope is known for its striking spiral horns and majestic appearance. Its inclusion on the 2 rand coin underscores the importance of wildlife conservation in South Africa. Conservation efforts. By the 1990s, South Africa had established a strong network of national parks and reserves to protect its wildlife. The kudu's presence on the coin highlights the country's commitment to preserving its natural heritage, even during times of political upheaval. Transition from apartheid. Reflection on symbols. The 1991 2 rand coin, minted during the final years of apartheid, provides a snapshot of a country on the brink of profound change. While the coin's design remained rooted in colonial and natural imagery, the socio-political context in which it circulated was rapidly evolving. Challenges and criticism. Symbols like the portrait of Jan van Riebeeck face criticism for perpetuating a colonial narrative. As South Africa transitioned to democracy, there was growing demand for currency and other national symbols to reflect the country's diverse population and shared future. Conclusion. The South African 2 rand coin from 1991 is more than just a piece of currency. It represents a pivotal moment in the nation's history, encapsulating its colonial past, natural beauty, and the economic realities of the time. For collectors and historians, the coin offers a tangible link to a transformative era in South Africa's journey toward democracy. As a numismatic artifact, it continues to evoke reflections on the country's complex heritage and the enduring significance of its symbols. The value of a 1991 2 rand coin from South Africa can vary depending on its condition, rarity, and whether it has any numismatic significance. Here is a detailed overview. 1. General description of the 1991 2 rand coin. Material composition. The 1991 2 rand coin is made from a nickel-bronze alloy. Diameter and weight. The coin measures approximately 2008.5 millimeters in diameter and weighs around 15 grams. Obverse design. The obverse features the South African coat of arms with the country name Suid-Afrika and South Africa, written in both Afrikaans and English, along with the year of minting, 1991. Reverse design. The reverse showcases an image of a kudu, one of South Africa's iconic antelope species, symbolizing the country's rich wildlife heritage. The denomination 2 rand is prominently displayed. 2. Face value versus numismatic value. Face value. The coin's original monetary worth is 2 rand, equivalent to about 11 cents USD as of today's exchange rates. Collector's value. The numismatic value of a 1991 2 rand coin can significantly exceed its face value if the coin is in excellent condition, is uncirculated, or has historical significance. 3. Determinants of the coin's value. Several factors influence the value of this coin. Eye condition. Grading. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P1 to mint state MS70. Circulated coins. These typically show wear and tear from use and are worth close to their face value. Uncirculated coins. Coins that remain in mint condition can fetch higher prices from collectors. Proof coins. Special proof coins, which are struck with extra precision for collectors, are rare and significantly more valuable. Mintage figures. The total number of coins minted in 1991 affects rarity. If the mintage was low, the coin could be more valuable to collectors. Historical and cultural significance. The 1991 2 rand coin holds significance as it was minted in the final years of apartheid. Coins from this era may hold additional appeal for collectors interested in South Africa's history. 4. Estimated value based on its condition. Circulated condition $2, $5 USD. Uncirculated condition $10, $25 USD. Proof coins, USD or more, market for collectors who. Online platforms. Coins are often sold on platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, or specialized numismatic marketplaces. Local coin shops. Visiting a coin dealer in your area can help determine the coin's value. Coin shows. Collectors may pay a premium at events that focus on rare or historical coins. 6. Conclusion. The 1991 South African 2 Rand coin can be a valuable item for collectors, especially if it is in pristine condition or has historical relevance. While its face value is minimal, its worth in the numismatic market can far exceed its original monetary value. To determine its exact value, consider consulting with a professional coin appraiser or dealer. The 1991 South African 2 Rand coin is a notable piece in the country's numismatic history. Introduced as part of the third decimal series in 1989, this coin features a nickel-plated copper composition, a diameter of 23 millimeters, and a mass of 5.5 grams. The obverse displays the coat of arms of South Africa, while the reverse showcases a greater kudu, a native antelope species. In the realm of coin collecting, errors and varieties significantly influence a coin's value and desirability. However, specific documented errors for the 1991 2 Rand coin are scarce. General types of coin errors that might occur include planchet errors. These involve issues with the metal blank before striking, such as incorrect metal composition or foreign material on the planchet. Die errors. Imperfections in the die can lead to anomalies like double dies where images appear duplicated. Striking errors. Mistakes during the minting process, such as off-center strikes or improper die alignment, can produce unique coin features. While specific errors for the 1991 2 Rand coin are not well documented, other South African coins from the same era exhibit notable errors. For instance, a 1991 10-cent coin is known to have been struck missing the second 9 in the date, and a 1993 10-cent coin exhibits off-center striking. Collectors interested in the 1991 2 Rand coin should examine individual specimens for unique characteristics or anomalies. Coins with documented errors or in exceptional condition, such as uncirculated or proof states, typically hold higher value. For example, proof versions of the 1991 2 Rand coin had a mintage of 12,000 pieces, making them more desirable among collectors. In summary, while the 1991 South African 2 Rand coin is a significant piece, specific errors for this year are not extensively recorded. Collectors should assess individual coins for any unique features that might enhance their value and appeal. The 1991 South African 2 Rand coin is a notable piece for collectors, reflecting the country's rich numismatic heritage. Here's an in-depth look at its features, condition grading, and current market value. Design and specifications. Obverse. The coin features the South African coat of arms, accompanied by the country's name in both Afrikaans Suid-Afrika and English South Africa. The year of issue 1991 is also inscribed. Reverse, it showcases a depiction of a greater kudu, a prominent antelope species native to South Africa with the denomination 2 Rand inscribed. Composition, nickel-plated copper. Diameter, 23 millimeters. Weight, 5.5 grams. Edge, segmented reading. Mintage, approximately 39,243,000 coins were produced in 1991. Condition grading. The value of a coin is significantly influenced by its condition, commonly assessed using the Sheldon Scale. Good G4, the coin is heavily worn, with major details visible but faint. Very good VG8, moderate wear, design and legend are clear but lack sharpness. Fine F12, moderate to considerable even wear. Entire design is bold with an overall pleasing appearance. Very fine VF20, light to moderate wear on high points. All major details are clear. Extremely fine XF40, very light wear. All details are sharp. About uncirculated AU50, slight traces of wear on the highest points, nearly full luster remains. Uncirculated MS60 to MS70, no wear, may have minor bag marks. MS70 represents a perfect coin. Market value. As of recent data, the 1991 2 Rand coin's value varies based on its condition. Very good VG, approximately 10 cents. Fine F, approximately 52 cents. Very fine VF, approximately 54 cents. Extremely fine XF, approximately 57 cents. About uncirculated